I'm Paul Brennan from Samsung Communications, Mobile Communications, VP of the Mobile Communications Division here in Canada. And joining me today is
Vlastimir Lalovic. I'm Director of Wireless Product Realization at Samsung Canada.
We're really excited today to talk to you about the upcoming Galaxy S product that will be launched in the back-to-school period in the Canadian marketplace. And this is Samsung's first full-featured touch smartphone in the Canadian marketplace. And it's really based on three fundamentals that we've looked at in the consumer marketplace. And one is consumers' ability to have connectivity, and connectivity through their social networking sites with their friends, their family, and their co-workers, and the ability to communicate via email on the device, so that ability to connect with people. Secondary aspect that people are looking for is the ability to customize the phones. We have a large ecosystem in the marketplace today of many applications that allow each individual to drive application on the device that allow them to personalize it for themselves. And then the third component that really consumers begin to look at is the actual physical design of the device and how it feels in their hand and how they are proud of the device, fundamentally speaking. So there are a lot of devices out in that marketplace today that meet that bill, but we're really proud to say that we think Samsung takes it to the next level. And what we believe really takes it to the next level is the screen technology built into this device. It is a Super-AMOLED screen technology, which is 4-inch. It'll be the largest screen in the marketplace in Canada. It will also be the brightest screen in the marketplace. And when we look at it, we believe that this is the central nervous system of a device for a consumer. So I input through this screen and I get output through the screen. So based on those two components, I need to have the best screen technology to provide me the best experience as a consumer. And we really believe that this screen brings that to light for each individual. It's also built based on the Android 2.1 platform, which will be upgradable to 2.2 when available. And what that provides a consumer with is close to 55,000 applications that allow them to customize the device, put their weather application on it, their tip calculator on it, or whatever that may be to customize it for their own personal preference. So based on that OS and that capability, Samsung's also built in some additional features in a TouchWiz, which is our own suite of applications that we built into the device. And if you go into it, we have something here called Social Hub, which will allow you to actually take all of your contacts and consolidate them into one mailbox. And all of your email communication, your Twitter communication, your Facebook communication. So I can go to this one icon and see all of the things that I need to go out. If someone's posted something on their Facebook account and I had notification, it'll be there. If someone I'm following on Twitter has tweeted something, that'll be there. So I have the ability through this one icon to secure all of the inputs into my device that will allow me to receive the output at the same time. The other interesting aspect of it, in the contents themselves, you have the capability to consolidate your contacts. So if I have a friend that's on Facebook and Twitter and I have their Gmail account, when I go to their contact, all of those social networking sites will show up under their contact. So if I want to send them a message on Facebook, I just simply have to hit the Facebook icon and it will take me out to Facebook and allow me to leave that message there. So it makes it much more convenient for you to communicate with your friends in the marketplace. One of the other interesting aspects that we built into it is Samsung has been one of the leaders in something called DLNA, which is Digital Living Network Alliance. Simply put, what it allows you to do is share content on this device with other devices in your home that have that same technology. So if I were to have taken a picture of my son or my daughter out playing soccer or playing a sport, I can walk into the home, I can hit all share on my device, and it will find all of the DLNA devices inside of my home. So if I have a TV that's got DLNA built into it, then I can actually share that content, high definition content, because this device has the capability to take high definition video onto my high definition TV with my wife and my other friends. If your TV isn't equipped with DLNA technology, you have the ability through an accessory to enable your TV to be DLNA. So it's not that you have to run out and secure another TV. There's a capability to do that as well. I mentioned earlier that it's got a 5-megapixel camera. It will record in HD. It takes great pictures and great resolution. So if I took a picture of my son getting that first goal, I could actually go up to a printer in our house that has DLNA built into it and print off that picture at the same time.
That would be wireless, right?
Yeah, wirelessly connect. So you don't have to, no messing around with cables or anything from that perspective. So it really provides a great experience for the consumer on that side of the equation. Ability continuing to have this act as your e-reader, so in the device, pinch and grow your font to your setting and just have that flexibility on the device. One of the other things that Samsung has built into it is really a daily brief. So every morning you can get up and go to your daily brief and do a couple of things. The temperature is and the weather for the day. You can have stocks preloaded into it to understand what's happening in the markets. It's got a news application that allows you to see what's in the news, and clearly you have your schedule put into there as well too. So you can have this at your fingertips in the morning when you get up. Last things that you'd like to add?
You pretty much cover everything, Paul. A couple of things that I want to actually emphasize on about this device, as Paul already mentioned, is the screen technology that we have on the device. You probably can see on the here, and you know how difficult it is actually even to record by using the camera. Like the screen performance, and you probably have a clear, crispy view of this display. I want to remind everybody who's watching this video that we are here under the extreme light. We have probably at least 6 or 7 light bulbs above our heads, and the screen display is actually showing under this lighting condition is showing off very well. Paul talked about all major kind of the elements of the product. I just want to talk about abilities to create and play the videos. This device with the 4-inch Super-AMOLED display, it's a perfect device as a multimedia device to play and create the videos. You can create the 720p videos, and at the same time you can actually play those videos on your device. You can share them through the LNA. It's overall one multimedia device that provides the end users with amazing experience through this screen, and also amazing connectivity experience to connect to the multimedia sites anywhere at any time, leveraging the Samsung implementation of the handsets and also advanced network carriers that actually the carriers they implemented. Okay, so as you probably know, one of the major features is the Samsung Galaxy S is the swipe, which enables the user actually to do very fast typing on the touch screen, and also is improving the one-touch typing experience on the device. So it's very easy to use, very accessible. You're going to go create a new message. You just press and hold this text input button. You select the input method, and you select it to the swipe. You don't have to do this every time. I personally am not familiar with swipe 100% yet, so but I'm not using it all the time. But it's, as you can see, I'm going to use a very simple word to demonstrate this. QWERTY. You just swipe to the screen, and it's immediately recognized as a QWERTY. So it's right there. So a few actually weeks ago, this technology has been used with the Samsung Omnia 2 device to broke actually the world record in the fast typing